Hey, alright, 55 here, welcome you back to, will you just record some videos of this game already? God! Genshi Ankokuden, where last time, literally half a year ago, I did stuff pertaining to, like, Chapter 2. Yeah, it's been a while. I have my reasons, which will be explained somewhere in this video. I'm expecting this will be a long video because there's things I'm wanting to do, and they aren't exactly by any means intended. So anyways, yeah, that was about the date where we last recorded, so it's been a bit. And I only added on like friggin' 3.5 hours to my save file. It's pretty great. Alright, but yeah, yeah, last time we cleared out Chapter 2's free battles and side missions and all that, and all we have left is like going up to the top of the mountain. Now I said I'd do like a free battle somewhere around here, I think, or what, or some of the other free battles I said we'd do, but I can do that after this next mission because yeah, and I might as well get this mission out of the way because oh god, this will take a while. Today's date is currently, hey, it's 2014. Guess what? It's a day. It's a year. It's a day of a year. But, we've made some changes to our party since then. I made these changes probably, like, the day after that recording. Not really, but... main thing being, you know how we got that one item, what lets us class up a person? Well, guess what? So, Mistia is now Class 3, she is a Chorus Master, if I am remembering correctly what these names are. And she has a few new things, mainly being, oh man, look, a new spell card, it's pretty great, look at that 1 to 6 reigns. Although, do note, everything else mysteriously has more reigns for some reason. I wonder what the reason for that is. And the reason is, I actually did switch out her, Tibetan dolls for something else. Being cucumbers, what's give +1 reigns a pop. So she has a couple cucumbers and she has +2 reigns now. So, we're going, what was it, 4 Swords Fantasy strats here, and we're gonna have her attacking from a long distance. Murder everything from across the map. Also, she has like 10 more evasion. But, you know, since I got rid of the Tibetan dolls, she doesn't have the insane thing, the insane, evasion, and now there's a reason for this. Being that, I gave these to Rin. Now, she doesn't have the same base evasion as Mistia, she has a little bit less. But she also has an evade weight, what increases her evasion by 40 or so? I don't remember what the exact value is, but it's essentially pumps up her evasion to 140, what's a bit more than Mistia could do. The only thing being that in order to accomplish this, she has to sit there and do nothing forever. So she's going to be used for baiting. Yeah, it's kind of forever, because reasons. Reasons involving this next fight, specifically. Also, I did put on a thing being weather proficiency in the flowers, because, well, you haven't actually seen the flower weather. What it essentially does is something, and I want Rin to be proficient in it so she isn't hindered by it, but everything else is. It's kind of the thing. Also a scan, because I haven't been scanning anything, ever, so you don't get to see any stats. Let's see, was there anything else? We're not going to be using our normal party setup for this next battle, it's kind of the thing. We're going to be using, a few different people. We're going to be using Risen here. How often have I been using her? I forget, literally, it's been that long. But, on her, I have now put on I forget what the item is called, but it gives her the ability to summon flower weather. What we're going to be using with Rin for reasons, and I forget what this move is, so it's pretty great. here we have Satori, who we will be using for reasons. I keep saying there's reasons, and I'm putting off explaining things because I'm gonna have a crap ton of time to explain things once we're actually in the battle. It's kind of a thing. She has abilities. I forget if any of them are new. But, main thing being she has a Kyoto doll equipped, which if you class up enough, you get, 1 more movement range. Actually the main thing I did do it for was so that he has 1 higher jump. That's a key point for this. And I also put on some accuracy buffs. So the name of doll here, right here, this doll right here, I forget the name of. I could look at the item list, but I'm not gonna. Essentially, yeah, I want her to have more accuracy because the RNG has not been kind. Has very not been kind. Alright, and Tui. I forget what I've done with her, but she has critical up for no reason. And defense up, because I don't know. Alright, but that all said and done, let us possibly get into a battle or something. Anything else I was gonna do? Not really. I think we're good. Oh man! Oh no, there's a barrier. Barrier. Oh yeah, that's right. Quick, throw Sana at it. Oh man, it works. Pretty great. Sana, you're like the best. Okay, and you're not. You look like Sawako, and yet I don't think she's Sawako. I could be less sure, but I think there's something awry here. But so here is not Sawako. She doesn't exactly have a name. She is 3 question marks. She is your rival from Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal. Let's see. And she will be entertaining us for the next hour. Also, here are some Class 4 enemies. Being a King Kappa. I think it's King. I don't think there's a gender specification in the name, so it might be. It's King Kappa setup. A Yatagarasu, a Book of Heaven and Earth, and a Raven Tengu. So that is what we're encountered with. They're all Class 4 generic enemies, so they're kind of a thing. We're gonna have some fun times with the book and the Yatagarasu. Speaking of Yatagarasu, hi Atsuho, you're not in this battle. Sadly enough, we're gonna be excluding her for reasons. For reasons being, I have a plan, and it's dumb, and it'll take forever, and it's why this recording has not come out, ever. And it's the reason, reasons. Alright, so to start out here, I have to not be dumb and get anyone killed. So that's gonna be hard. That's the thing. Okay, you wait here. You stand in front and stand in place, having about 140 evade. See if Reason tries to hit. Do you have extra accuracy on that? No, you have minus 20. Why is that a 24% hit? I'm confused. Oh well. What I could do though, move you back here. Although you're gonna be using that. Yeah, we're gonna be taking your mind away from you. So you know what, fuzz it. Let's move you back here. Pretty sure we'll move close enough to be in range for destruction of the world. Okay, you wait here as well. And you do that one thing where you make everyone have, like, infinite critical rate. Okay, so yeah, basically the main thing is that I kind of don't want anyone to die, because if we lose, like, any number of DPS, this will go on forever, literally. Oh man, I hit her. She didn't graze it this time, goddamn, because she's done that a few times. Well, assumably, see, this is Gensokyo, remember? Oh, that's right, you don't have your crit rate up. That's right, you were one of the ones not affected by that. Anyways, give me your mind. Drugs are not bad, what are you talking about? Okay, you go up and ram her. Bonk. I like how that unit ended its turn before the camera got to look at it. It's pretty great. Don't have enough to use it. Let's do... physical? Yeah, physical. Even though that's technically speed, you know, whatever. Either way. If I have you wait, probably won't matter. Because kind of the thing, though, is the reason I brought Satori here is because we want a couple units. We want 2 of their units, being the Yatagarasu and the dude, really? You didn't get a crit? How? The Yatagarasu and the Book of Heaven and Earth. I have to say that every time. Well, it's, of course, we have to depend on Satori to get. And oh man, a crit. That never happens. Saw it. Oh. Well, unless it crits, which is a 76% chance. Oh man, it crit. That never happens. Well, it's, of course, we have to depend on Satori to get, and she has, let's see, only 72+%, and her taming rate is -50, so in theory, it'd be 100%, in theory. I like series, because they're not always right. Okay, so we're gonna stand back here, and, oh man, she's gonna make it rain. That Kappa just made it rain, Kappa. Stand one space back. And then that Yatagarasu is like, nope, it's not raining. Yeah, it's kind of the fun thing. If a unit is proficient in a weather and they can summon the weather, they will summon the weather. If a unit is not proficient in the weather and has the ability to clear the weather, it will clear the weather. They're gonna do this at least one more time, because they both have one more use of those skills. It's kind of amazing how that works. Also, that's doing a Spirit Tsar, just giving the enemy team one more spirit. Well, it doesn't really matter because they're full right now. Alright. Okay, so... yeah, it's gonna do that. It's gonna start raining. It's gonna be raining and miserable and sad. I'll clearly just do this for no reason, and it'll screw up the RNG completely, then I'll have to redo the battle again. Yeah. Great developments. Alright, so that Yatagarasu will stand there and do nothing, but past that... pretty sure will move, like... does it have 5 reigns or 4? I think it does have 5 reigns move. I'll just say it does. That book. That book is getting all soggy and wet and saddened by the fact that its pages, oh no. Alright, so I have to wait for these enemies. Because the hell if I'm going to them. Oh, that's right, you can do that. So you're like, right here. Yeah, that's 5. So we want you... well, you'll land either there or there. Oh wait, Raisin's in range of that either way. Okay, cool. Could I put Tui in a better place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure you don't have a corner-wise attack, so I will put you, I think, here. Maybe. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. It doesn't seem like a terrible idea. It's just the number of times I've had to re-record this. It's making me wary of these things. You know what, you don't need your crit rate up. Just stand there, please. In before the Atagarasu, like, moves to the space I'm not expecting. This is what I'm expecting. You know what? Okay, end Mystia's turn. And then crit rate up Mystia. Wait, no, we don't want to kill it, right. So this thing I'm pretty sure has, like, 3 life bars. So we do need to knock those out. We do need to get it into critical in order to have any chance of, making it ours forever. Oh no, that crow, it's getting really close to Satori. Quick, Satori, defend yourself. Good job, Satori. You're doing yourself a grandiose favor. Alright, now we'll take your mind, thank you. You weren't using that, were you? Okay. Yeah, you have 3 life bars. Forgot I'd get that information, like, immediately. Oh yeah, standing right next to Tui increases your crit rate, too. Right, forgot about that. Oh man, there's a book there. I should go burn it. Okay. So I have one turn. I have a couple turns with this crow here, and I don't want it to. I could be using it to attack, but I'm gonna keep it back here. Gonna keep it in the back row with everyone else. And we're gonna start beating on it. Beating on it horrendously. Alright. And then do that. Alright, cool. Got it down to low enough HP where it'll be like, oh man, I'm feeling really sad. Will you guys adopt me? Now, I could do that right now. I could go and tame it right this instant. But note, it's still confused. And there's one turn left on the confusion. That would lead to really sad times, because, yeah. Because of the reasons being, yeah, it'd be on our side, but it'd also be confused for a turn, so it'd be on the enemy's side for that one turn, and it's in our back row currently, so, yeah, let's not do that, because that'd be amazing. Right, so neither of these enemies I can actually, use mind capture device drugs on. So how do I want to approach this? I don't want it to move forward, the book. Pretty sure it has 4 reigns. Let's stand there and hope for the best. You just stand there as well. Yeah, because I don't want the book to move too far forward. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it wasn't even in range. Good forethought, I said to myself. Yeah, none of these can be affected by, friggin' saying. So it's gotta hope on that crit rate, or the evasion rate working out in my favor. And I was able to move you as well, so there. Yeah, okay. Well, we're still good. We're still good. Oh, yeah, that's right. I also have, like, all of the friggin' reigns on Mystia, so, hey, get wrecked. I'm pretty sure you only have, like, 1 life bar anyways. So, it's no longer confused, this crow here. So, please hit. Yes! Alright. We're getting somewhere in the world. Worked! This is a miracle. Right, so you don't have defense at all, ever, in your life. So... stealth. How much damage will this do? Enough. Oh my gosh. I guess. Oh, I know what Tui can do. If I was better with my placement of units. I could I'm gonna move Rin here out of the reins of this book temporarily. And I don't want to give this Kappa too many options. So I think I'm just giving it all of the options right now, really. Kind of unfortunate. You know what, I'll leave Tui back here just so he doesn't get wrecked. Your crit rate is still up. Nope, going for Mystia. Goddamn. Well, you didn't murder her yet, so get wrecked. As soon as I find out what spell card it was. Kind of the thing. The ranges on all the spells are different, so I have to actually memorize where in, like, the world is Carmen Sandiego. Oh no, that Kappa is so sad. And you're just standing there staring at all this. You not Sawako person, you. Hey, you. Did you know you have low HP? 1, 2, 3, 4. God dang it. Well, I'll try and murder you mercilessly. Oh, come on. Can Tui jump up there? So you can jump up there. Just hold on here while I make sure this thing doesn't die. Oh man, it's that one spell card which caused me so much strife. And at one point in time... Okay, you only have 2 reigns. Yeah, I'm gonna have to risk getting hit by that book. Because I want this thing dead. Otherwise it'll terrorize Mystia, and we can't have that ever. Alright, so far is so good. So, hey you. Oh man, let's use this new spell card. No, it's not. I guess I'll mention, since I haven't yet, that the new spell card is actually an AoE. It's like one of Mystia's only AoE spell cards, and by one of only, I mean the only. And it actually does something... It actually does rains down. I just realized this. Yeah, buddy! Alright, so we've saved Rin from possibly getting hit once. I completely forgot that. Okay, so yeah, that spell actually has rains down on it. What's, you know what, simulate the whole night blindness thing and all. Now note that all the other spell cards we have haven't done this, and you think, wait, why haven't they done this, like, to this point yet? And kind of the reason for that being is that she has 5 spell cards, and we missed the first one. Yeah, because I'm good at planning. I am the best at planning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, kinda, my routing was to get an item that you could only get, like, at one point in the game. That was the, item that has, Suwako's one Misagami-sama spell card on it. Now, I haven't been using Sawako. It's kind of the flaw with my routing of that. So, yeah. So instead of getting the item which would get Mystia having her first spell card, like, at all, we just got some useless item that I decided, hey guys, I got an item, it's pretty great. And yeah. In fact, even like the initial route for doing this battle was like way different. For the fact that like it didn't really like it did use Mystia, but it used like a completely different setup for stuff. Dude, you haven't on a turn yet, you're so slow. Come on, step it up. Pretty sure I'm gonna stand here because you have rains down. Yeah, because my initial route actually involved leveling Alice and stuff, and getting Alice to class 3 for reasons I will explain. Or for the time being, That is... Oh man, I have that one spell card which has the AoE. Yay. Gonna rains it down again. It's gonna take away all of your rains. Right, are you quite dead yet? No. Can't do that. I will thusly then throw moss scales at you and you'll stick to your pages and you'll never be able to clean them off. Mwahahaha. My evil plan, it is succeeding. Now do remember we want this book, so we don't want to murder it outright. Bop. Alright, we do have a few turns until that. So be able to hit you with this. I believe you should have one... No, you're almost dead. Okay. Satori! Satori! Goddamn. Have a turn at some point in your life, please. Because Fud's getting hit. And Satori's gonna... Really? That's how our turn order is gonna go? It's gonna be the worst possible turn order. Ugh. Well, I'm pretty sure everyone here can take at least one hit. Yeah, as long as we don't die, I think we're good. Satori, why are you so pathetically slow? Get wrecked, Reeson. So this is the worst possible turn order possible ever. Alright, it worked. So yeah, now Miss Lady McPherson has been just kinda waiting for us to beat up these things. Like, now it is time. We'll be doing stuff to destroy you all because reasons. I actually have like the text right in front of me. I could be reading it, but I'll just leave that for like Bahamut to post in the comments. Hi. And now we face... Question mark, question mark, question mark. At least he doesn't kick us when we talk to her beside a building. Alright, so C is kind of a thing. I have to get all my units into position. It isn't too bad that C got her turn immediately, but it could have been better. Also, Reeson is really sad. This could be problematic. You know what, I will... Instead, I'll put Reeson back here. Because we don't want her to be too close to what is going to happen. Because that might mean... Miss Lady person here will get ideas. Oh, she's coming down this way. Really? Really? Could you, like, scoots over one to... Really? You got 2 turns. Goddamn, that Yatagarasu so fast. Look at that speed! So much speed! So many fasts! Is he really, like, gunning for Reeson? That'd be kind of a thing. Oh yeah, while you're there, Tui, heal this book. Throw water on the book to heal it. Wait a minute. There's something flawed with this plan. I couldn't tell you what. I wanna make sure this. No, see, it's coming down that way. Dang. All right. I didn't plan for this. All right. I forget everything. So what is the range on everything? Yeah. Okay. So remove range is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then past that. Man, you really couldn't have like come down this way? That would have been amazing. So we're gonna be doing something here, and it's gonna require a little bit of... Or was it 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'll put you over here then. And you there. And you there. And you there. And you guys kind of stand here. Okay, so if I do remember correctly as well, she does have another thing. Yeah, that. That's the only move, right? Oh, wait, hold on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, she gets another turn. This is unfortunate. 6. No, she's gonna move forward once more. I'm pretty sure she might only move forward 1. I'm hoping that's the case. There's really no hope for this book, then, if that's the case. This isn't good. Did I mention? I was not planning for her to come down Sarah Grove Lane. Expect her to come down the other way. Oh man, heal. Anyone need healing? Oh man, you need healing. The only viable solution would be to do that, but that would ruin my initial plan for how this battle would work. Give me about half a second here. Yeah, because if she moves here, we're pretty boned. Pretty sure I have the ranges on all her skills, right? Ooh. That could hit like everywhere. Rin, why don't you have your turn? God damn. That's the main thing, that's the problem here, is that Rin doesn't have her turn immediately. So I let her move forward. She's gonna be... Essentially, her spell cards have some reins on them. What I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to kite all of her spell cards. She has 4 spell cards. Okay, 3 attacking ones. The maximum reins she has is 6, is the thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, initially when I was thinking she'd be moving there, that wouldn't be really that much of a problem. But, since Rin's out of range, she's gonna have to move forward, which I kind of don't want. You know what? I'm gonna hope for the best and hope she only moves 1 square forward. That's literally the only thing I can think of right now, at this moment. Hopefully putting my characters in this formation with the 3 here would coax her to do that. Please. What? Oh, that's right. You really like Mystia. I forgot about that. Alright. I can work with this. So, alright. Now, if I could bait you the other way... You can move 4. If I could bait you over this way... Where would you move, though? Yeah, where would you move if I moved you here? Actually, hey, Yadagarus, you get the balls out of here. If I were to move 4 to the right, would she move 4 to the right as well? You know what? Yeah, let's move here. Hope for the best. Book. Sigh. Well, so much for having that, because he's gonna go after this book so hard. Unless Zophie. I'm really hoping Zophie at this moment right now. Please, Zophie, why? Holy crap, you lived through that? I didn't even know that was possible. So, turns out, enemy units are broken still. Turns out. Medic! Medic, please. Heal my book. Man, that heal is not broken in the slightest. I didn't even know this book could tank that. Jeez. But yeah, that was a 6-hit attack, and that's kind of one of the things. Oh, that was Misaguma-sama, by the way. Yes, he has 2 of those. Just a note. Kind of a thing. Also, Misfortune Space, or Curse Space. Whatever you want to call it, really, at this point. So, let's see. Zophie's doomed. I really wasn't expecting this turn of events, honestly. I wasn't expecting any of this. This shouldn't have worked at all. Which is funny, because the first time I actually recorded this, that's exactly what happened as well. But I'll get on that later. Right now, I have to think a lot. Alright, I really need to see the turn timer, so everyone who doesn't really have a turn... let's kind of end it right now. Alright, so Rin will get another move. Alright. I can stand here and let Zophie get murdered. Dude, so you can tank that? Zophie, why did you move forward? That was Heat Geysers of Hell. What is a AoE attack? It technically only has 1 to 4 reigns, but it has 2 AoE, which is why I was saying she has 6 reigns, maximum. Unfortunately now, Zophie's in reigns for one of her weaker spells. So she's down 1 Heat Geyser, down 1 Misagumi-sama. Now, if you're thinking I'm being way too cautious about this and why I'm not, like, beating on her right now, I have reasons. I'd like to think they're very good reasons for not going after her right now. You'll see why in about, like, a few minutes. Does Misty get a turn? I need to know this. Well, actually, it doesn't exactly matter. I wanted Misty to be here in the first place, so... oh, so he's gonna use Misaguma-sama. Alright, get wrecked. See ya, Zophie. You didn't need those 6 life bars, did you? Alright, see what she's out of those. However, she still has... 2 more Heat Geysers. Alright, you know what? I can maybe work with this. Yeah, I could work with this, actually. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rin, stand right here. Reason, call forth the flowers. So, what Flower Weather does is something kind of spectacular. Basically, you know how Rin kind of has, like, infinite evasion right now? Well... she has more evasion now, being in Flower Weather. And on top of that, any unit that isn't proficient in Flower Weather will also drop accuracy. It isn't sewn very well on any of my units. But essentially, if you aren't proficient in it, your accuracy is essentially, like, cut in half. So the fact that Rin here... Rinson, okay, has, like, 148 evasion, and she has half accuracy, she's, like, never going to hit. Like, literally. And that's kind of my plan. And that's my plan. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be kiting all of her spell cards forever in a world... Hello. Stop having turns, please. Right, so she's now out of heat geysers. Rin has a turn. Alright. So now she's out of those. Now her closest spell card is Four Rains. What is actually the least dangerous spell card she has. 1, 2, 3, 4. And by least dangerous, I mean it does the least amount of hits. It's not weak at all. If it hits, it will hurt, but it won't destroy all of my lives. Which is exactly what we need. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna hide you here for no reason. And hide you here for no apparent reason. Now, I have a plan, which is why I have all these characters around. I'm not gonna stand in the fire field because reasons. Why didn't you move there? Alright. Alright then. Fine, I'll move back this way, you friggin... Yeah, the AI is supposed to attack if they can attack. I guess he likes Mistia way too much. Alright. Well, who doesn't like Mistia at this point? No, actually. Ah! Crack my leg. Don't mind. Yeah, don't mind, guys. I only snapped my leg in half. No, not really. The stretching and the crick happened. Alright, fine. I'll move this way. Just attack Rin, goddamn. What's so hard about this, please? This isn't hard, Suwako, not person. Just use all of your clear water. And then, like, not do anything, ever. I'd really appreciate it if she wasn't standing up there, actually. Cause that's where I want to stand. Now, of course, the flower weather has ended. However, I'm pretty sure it has, like, no extra accuracy. So it should be, like, the same old, like, no % chance to hit. Or 24, whatever. Let's say that has a debuff on that. Oh, it has 10 extra accuracy, alright. I do want her to move down from there. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna move... no, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make everyone end their turn right now. Just so I can see the turn time. Alright. Rin and Mistia will get a turn. Move forward. That's the wrong forward. At least he's off the space. Alright. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Up here. Still hoping she doesn't come down here and wreck all of my other people. Because if that happened, I would have to throw something across the room. There we go, that's what I want. Alright, you have fun with Ren. I'm gonna go away. Okay, so she should have 2 more of those. Or did she use... or was it 3 did she use? I think she's only used 2. I can count. You know, you think that attack would hit, like, in a line, but it only hits, like, 1 square ever. Alright, move over here. Get everyone else in place. Including the Atagarasu. Alright, and wait in place. Dude, really? You have another turn already? Is he head up here? Cool. Let's stand over here then, why not? Oh, let's taunt the ever-loving balls out of this lady McPerson. Okay. So now she's out of spell cards, relatively. All of her attacking ones anyways. There is a... Suwako, in general, does have another spell card. As you can see, she is based off the actual Suwako. Turns out, the hat. So she does have all of Suwako's spell cards, including the one that doesn't actually attack. It'll come up eventually. Rin doesn't have a turn. That's problematic. Well... Okay, you get over here. You get over here. Can you attack from there? No. Okay. Now, here's kind of the thing. Right now, all of her attacking abilities, her only attacking ability is generic magic. And if you recall, it has some height problems. God, Garasu, stop having a turn. Okay, Misty does have a turn after this. So, what I'm gonna do... Okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice a life here. Hi, how's it going? Ow. That hurt. Just a little! Just a little. Alright, now I'm gonna stand up here. And there we go. We're just kind of standing up here. Now, since Rin is still alive, I can actually still use her to, like, do attacking stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since he doesn't actually have any reins anymore, he can just get wrecked. Oh man, we actually attacked the boss once! We did damage to the boss, guys, I believe, in the run. Alright, so for those of you wondering why I've been so insanely cautious around this boss, for those of you who have been dying to know why, she has 77 life bars! Just to note, you are not supposed to win this fight. I have all intentions of beating the tar out of her. Yeah, so... Now you know. Yeah, she has 77 life bars. There is no way I could keep up my damage while she has her spells. So, yeah, we're just gonna be, we're just gonna be beating her out now, because, yeah... Anyways, we're just gonna do this, probably to show up her other spell card. Prognap. 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 Oh no, she missed. I mean, oh yay, she missed. Now, kind of the thing though with Mystia is that all of her spell cards as well, besides Illstar Dive, which has like infinite downwards reigns, and I guess most of her spell cards in general, again, generic magic can't hit downwards. Wanna know what can't hit downwards? Yelling at people. Good job, Yatagarasu. I believe in you. I believe in the combo screams. Dude, really? Okay, apparently these combos are overpowered. I guess also Satori can help with that. Now, I can also move this book forward, because the reason I got the book is because it actually has a long-range attack. How many of those do you have? Well, since I have you scanned. Yeah, so 4, 3, and 2. Those are the things. Yeah, she has 3 of those, so I'm probably going to end up burning all of my spell cards on her. So they go away. Dude, I might take out more than one life bar. Dude, I did! Making progress! We put a dent in the 77 life bars he has. This. Oh, come on. Really? No one else has a turn? Hey, Atagarasu. Do like 2 damage. There we go. We got this on lock. Okay, our magic is increased. Now, this is actually happening a bit differently than how I was initially intending it. Initially, again, I was expecting her to come down, straight down the center, which is how it's all happened in practice. And then once she's finished with her spell cards, by then usually she's already killed Rin. Because of reasons, Rin's still alive. Now, like, normally how this would work is that, after that, this will probably still happen anyways, later on, in a bit, but, oh man, damage. Look at that damage! It's generic enemies, man. Is that she'd go right after Mystia after defeating Rin. I like how I put it lightly. And she'd kind of get stuck around here. And since I have Mystia up here, she's trying to get to Mystia. She doesn't have an attack that can reach her, though. So he just kind of dances around here, trying to get up here. Occasionally she does jump up here, because she has the jump command, which is 1 to 2 range, which is why I have this Yatagarasu and Satori here. This is why I have the Kyoto doll on Satori, is because it gives her 1 more jump up, and she needs it to get up here because this is 3 high. So yeah. So this happened a bit differently than how I was initially thinking it would. I might have to do some editing where the whole dancing revolution was happening, but where I was like, oh god, what is going on? What do I do? But yeah, besides that, should be good. But yeah, so I guess while we're trying to beat the tar out of this lady here, unfortunately she's there, so she's not up against the wall. Yeah, so main reason this was delayed was because kind of the reason that RNZ was kind of... Oh no, Rin got hit. Well, is that... Yeah, RNZ was not being kind. Essentially, like, either I... Yeah, it was like 2 reasons for not being able to do it was like either the RNZ was dumb and didn't let me tame the units I wanted, you know, being the Yatagarasu and the book, or I was incredibly dense and did stupid things like, you know, taming the Yatagarasu while it's still under the influence of confusion, and then getting one of my units murdered. Or getting any of my units murdered in general was also another reason. And it's kind of like, and while I don't like have to get the perfect run in order to like put up a video of it, for this battle specifically, I do want to get a good run, because this is of course something you're not supposed to do. Like, I want to show that it is possible in a reasonable fashion. The initial way, like, I have mentioned that, I have completed this before under different circumstances where something else happened. And that was... And, like, while I could have posted that, it would have been incredibly dumb. Essentially, I wasn't paying attention during that thing, and I got everyone but Mystia killed. So it's like, oh, well, so it's like, I was in that, I was like going, oh, well, shoot, I guess we're screwed forever. But then, like, essentially I was standing on this platform here, like I jumped up here, and then Miss Natsuwako came up and was like, hey, you gonna jump up here? And she never did. So it just became that for an hour, I should mention. So, yeah, that was kind of a thing. Yeah, so it's like, Yeah, it's kind of a part, like, where recently I've noticed I've been getting a bit more perfectionist with my videos. Like, I try not to screw up, essentially. I do try not to screw up horrendously. You know, I could actually put recent behind the book. God damn it. Okay. Pay attention, would you? Because recent has 5 reigns. But, yeah, I have been trying to be a bit more perfectionist, it almost seems. Like, even when it comes to, like, commentary and stuff. And, yeah, it's kind of the thing. So, like, major screw-ups like that just dishearten me. It's so hard. Oh, hi. And then just makes it hard to, like, continue on. And, like, then I, like, trash the recording, and then everyone's incredibly sad. Hello. Where are you? Oh, you're, cat's walk? You have no downward tolerance, alright? But yeah, that's just been a thing that's been kind of coming about as of recent, I guess in the last year about. Because there have been a number of videos I have trashed because I'm just not happy with them. It's kind of the thing. And especially for this, like, the amount of attempts I've taken at this over the last year, or half a year. And it's not so much that I haven't taken a lot of attempts, and it's more so that the amount of, like, the number of times I record at all is actually really low. 4 HP, really? Like, I record maybe once every 1 or 2 weeks, is kind of the thing. And if you haven't been paying attention, that's not often, like, at all. So it's like, yeah. So, like, out of the recordings I do, like, on top of having, on top of not recording often, having to scrap recordings, then it, like, makes it harder for me to come back to the game to record it. I want to record this game, however, is the thing. But this battle has been just making it so hard, is the thing. And if you haven't guessed by now, this is how I'm just gonna be rambling until stuff happens, so I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna edit any of this out at all. See the 59. So, enjoy. Maybe I could put annotations, like, everywhere, and that'd be... Really? And that'd be great, but yeah, it's like... Where was I? Miss. So, on top of, like, that, on top of getting disheartened during the recording, when it comes to recording on any other day, it's like, oh man, what am I gonna record? I could record Genshi Ankokuden, but that could possibly fail. That's, like, kind of the thing that comes through my mind. It's like, I could record, but it could possibly fail, is the thing. And it's like, it's like not even in things under my control directly. It's just how things happen. Oh man, combo. I like how combos are more powerful innately. I think they actually do pierce defense. How much defense do you have? You have 168 defense. That's pretty cool. Fortunately, lasers don't care. Fortunately, you also have no HP per life bar, so we can get you down at a decent clip. Not a fast one, but... Really? You didn't die? But yeah, that's just kind of the thing that's been... And, like, with really any other thing I started, like, you may have noticed, I posted the one video on Ghost 9-3, and then I didn't post, like, I just cut it off as if I was going to go to another set, so video 1 just kind of ended. And then I didn't post the second video. That's kind of what happened, is that, like, video 2 was kind of terrible. And it's like I haven't brought myself to go back and re-record that part. So it's kind of like, yeah. 509, goddamn. Could have saved that. But yeah, I just haven't gone back to that, because, like, well, for one, I have to redo that one section in order to get my save back to where it is, but, yeah, it's kind of like... And I think it even happened with, like, Moon-Based Commander, too. Although I think I've lost the spark for that as well. But yeah, but for, like, this game, I do want to record it. And that's kind of really the only reason I'm still... I've been trying to record it, like, for the longest time. So, yeah. I think I've run out of things to ramble about. Power up? Oh, I did the wrong thing on you. Alright. Alright, that happened. First of all, I don't think sound is actually affected by that. I could be more wrong. Oh, everyone else does have a turn. I want to save Mistia and the Atagarasu just in case. Just in case he goes down to a low enough HP where you can actually, like, just peck her off, like, after peck, because he's you can have it. I'll just be quiet now. Don't mind. And then I was quiet forever, and everyone was sad. I'll probably start using my spell cards once he runs lower on HP. And by HP, I mean life bars. Oh man, we got her down 27 life bars. Gotta love the amount of life bars. There are some amazing things in this game, and like this is kind of one of them. There is one more thing later on. I won't spoil it here. I will not spoil it here. But it's gonna be like months later on. And the fact that I'm gonna get past this point at all is giving hope to actually reaching that point. So there is hope forever. All of the hope in the world. Alright, yeah, so stuff. Really, at this point, I was kind of using this to buff her magic boosting ability. Almost. It almost feels like it anyways. The Atagarasu does have, like, all these other abilities, which would be really cool to use. Unfortunately, none of them have vertical tolerance. I was thinking of using a Heat Beam. Well, it is a 4-range attack. I could put her in place, put the Atagarasu, I guess it could be a her, in place of the book. But, she completely resists fire and water. Completely. So... initially I was also thinking of using the Raven Tengu, which actually has a 5-range attack, which can be used, which has a normal range. It isn't, it's like a range like a normal attack would be. It isn't a line or anything. So you can essentially, like, use that from, like, a distance and barrage them. Thing is, it's a fire or heat-based attack, so it wouldn't work, is the problem. So, yeah, that's why I don't have the Raven Tengu, and that's why I settled for having... Yes, I will try to take over her mind. It will obviously work. Oh yeah, also for her abilities, she has all. All is essentially resistance to every goddamn status effect on the face of the planet. Everyone. Like, anything that is negative at all, resist. So, like, even if I did, like, range down, or speed down, like, that wouldn't do anything. This is kind of the thing. I'm not sure if she can be affected by, like, buffs. I mean, she could be, because, well, that'd be dumb if she wasn't able to be, but, it's kind of like, yeah. And I'm kind of surprised Rin hasn't died yet. Give it about 10 seconds here. Oh, okay. I guess it's because I pointed it out that it didn't actually happen. I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to. If you haven't been actually paying attention, I am trying to order my attacks by how much damage they do, so that I can, like, for sure take out a life bar without wasting too much. Without wasting too many attacks. Really? Good status down combo. You know, Reason, you do know he resists that. Oh, by the way, the stat down is this. I don't know what it is. Actually, it's magic down. But yeah, so I am trying to order my attacks. Like, if she has full HP and the book has a turn, I will attack her with the book. Because I don't want to waste too much damage. Like, I could attack willy-nilly and, like, waste everyone's time ever, but I'm not doing that. I could actually use a spell card with Mystia and then have Satori mimic, because that could be a thing. Whatever, do more of this. You can't do it on yourself? What? How? Why? Whatever. Physical. Oh, Bryn's gone. Alright, so here's where things get a little bit of a thing. Now, she has options of where she can go. I'm gonna actually move the book and Reason back a bit. And stealth. Stealth actually decreases your chance of being targeted by the AI. But, really? Now, at this point, since Rin's gone forever, rip Rin, she's gonna be coming after Mystia, because she's kind of high in the priority list for reasons. Now, currently, Mystia is located on this really? You're going over there? Why? Why would you do this to me? Okay, you weren't supposed to do this. Man, cats walk, why don't you work on ranges? Yeah, she's going after Reason now. No, piss off, go after Mystia. Follow my plan, goddamn. Do exactly what I want you to do. She's going after, Reason because he has low HP, essentially, is the thing. And low HP targets are, of course, also high on the priority list, so the fact that she is that is the thing. I don't think I'll be able to use Reason to attack anymore. Because if I get her close, he's gonna try going after Reason. Kind of a thing. Hey Tui, you know that thing where you can heal people? Yeah, you're gonna need to do that again. Just thought I'd mention. Alright, Magic. I don't think it's probably not doing anything for, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you'd need speed up, or. Wait, what is sound even based off of for attacking? Physical. Alright. Okay. Note to self. Sound is physical. You're still going after. Okay. Thank goodness this book has a turn. I'm gonna have to change my plan profusely. Either that or heal you really quickly. That way she'll start going after Mystia again. Otherwise, there might be problems. I'll move you over here. Can have you all wait here. Nah, she's going after Mystia again. Maybe? Possibly. Getting really close to this book. This is scary because the book has no movement. Yeah, literally, if she stands right beside the book, this book can't get away. It's kind of the thing. That saw it. I would really rather you go over to the other side. Who are you going after? Are you still going after Reason? If you're going after Reason, I'm gonna have to change my plan profusely. And by profusely, I mean I might have to use the antagonist somewhere else. God damn it, not Sawako, what are you doing? We had this all, like, rehearsed half a year ago. But, come on, man. Like, did you forget? Oh no, she is going after Mistia. Alright. We'll see what have, moved again. So this is kind of sitting here looking, well, not exactly looking, thinking that, oh man, I want that Night Sparrow. She's pretty okay. She's a pretty okay existing thing. I don't know. I don't know how to words anymore. Help. But yeah, the AI is wanting to get to Mistia, and it can't. Or it can't figure out that it has to go around or something. Hey, man, healing spell. I could heal, but then she'd be less prioritized. So, sorry, you'll just have to stick at low HP, Mistia. I apologize for everything. Yep, okay, everything's correct with the world. Nothing is broken, everything is fine. Okay, though. So, you know how I was also saying, I had to do something else? Where, like, when I had just Mistia, I had her, like, up on this cliff, and not Sawako down here? Well, I know the only way I was able to attack her? Miss not Sawako? This. So, she has a recovery of 230. She has 77 life bars, and I was doing 32 damage. Someone math that out quickly, because I'm not gonna. Yeah, so I had to do that for an hour. It was pretty great, really. Maybe even more than an hour. In fact, like, in the time, like, people came home, and I wasn't even expecting that to happen. But yeah, now everything is fine. She is... her AI is fixated now on the Night Sparrow. Alright, so... and this is how the battle's gonna play out for the rest of time. It'd be really nice if there was a, attack vertical height range increase. But I don't think those exist at all in this game, so that's kind of saddening. Not doing much damage because I haven't gotten the book into place yet. There we go. Mind you, I still have to wait a turn until it can do that. Who has more attack? 231. Alright. We'll just deal some damage and hope for the best. Yeah, this isn't exactly going how I planned it, but it isn't going terribly. What is the main point here? It isn't going terribly. I don't look like a complete idiot. Is essentially the main point. Essentially, yeah, I don't look like yeah, complete scrub. Okay. This isn't actually doing anything. I'm just using it to buff her story's ability to use that at all. Now again, I will point out the fact, excuse me, that she isn't able to jump up here. She does have jump up, or the jump movement, which allows her to ignore units and terrain. She does have this right here. But she can't because I have the Seattle Garisu here and Satori here. So that's why she can't use that. Here. Could use this. Just one more. Well, decrease her defense temporarily, I like how it says 100% chance to hit. It's not. I don't have many of my spell cards left. Didn't I use this? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's right. I used that on the thing. By the way, this spell here is probably not gonna get up to master rank. Okay, I haven't mentioned I master ranked like a bunch of skills between the last recording and now. Yeah, I could do that. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's not even gonna do a defense down, so it doesn't even matter. What I'm really trying to do is waste her last spell guard. It's that one counter she has from like Hesitant Zoku. People who have actually played Hesitant Zoku may or may not know what I'm talking about. And by may or may not, I mean may. Oh man, Go Satori, I believe in you. Do that, damn it. Satori, so strong. Oh man, Mistia didn't get a turn. That never happens. Okay, it has happened, but I will just not admit it. So clearly, when I'm done with this entire endeavor, I will just send this video... I'll just get a Twitter account and send this video to the people who made the game. It's for no reason. I've actually been wanting to get a Twitter account for, like, kind of a while. It's just I haven't too far looked into the process of doing that. I mean, it asks for a full name, and I'm not wanting to provide that. Like, yeah, kind of a thing. We don't have a spell for that, alright. You know what? Let's wait a turn. Oh man, she moved! Excitement! The book can't hit her now. Spell starts! Okay, so he has 27 left. Fortunately, I can just move Reason and 2A back and forth in order to hit her still. Yeah, I could use more spell cards. I'm gonna wait till the end, though. Wait till we're at, like, 10 or something. But, yeah, thinking to get a Twitter account at some point. Especially for, like, posting announcements. Especially, like, that one announcement I made in, like, the subscriber comments for a video, which I'm pretty sure, I haven't been able to find where those are displayed at all. Like, I'm not sure if there's, like, an email that's sent out at all, or, like, if that's shown at all to subscribers in actuality. So, yeah, because I did actually mention that I hadn't actually given up on Genshi Ankokuden. I was about to say Genshi Ankokuden, and it's like, wait, what? Must have like Mystery of Genshi or something on the brain. Mystery of Ankokuden, let's go. Oh, hello there, no HP. It'd be really nice if that friggin' just Yatagarasu tamed more often. You can do some damage, some quad damage. So you still have that thing, right? Yeah, you do. Counter spell cards, I'm pretty sure. You have 2 more of them left, in fact. This is that unreliable. I forget which one I used. Was it magical or physical? I forget if it was magical. Alright, I was meaning to use physical, but it doesn't matter. It'd be really cool is if you came back so that my book could hit you. Because my book is currently sad. You're making my book sad. You don't want to make the book sad. You're just lucky Patsuli's not around. Okay. Well, I guess kind of the only thing with the, what I did before for... Oh, hello. For, just having Mistia alone, is that she was the only unit I had to, control, so there was no variance, thank you, in what I had to do, so... Not sure if that was a good thing or a bad thing. But, essentially I didn't have to or figure out what I'm doing with all of my units. This isn't actually mutts. But I just had to do, like, only very specific movements just for Mystia, really. So it's kind of thing. I think I still do have a bit of that recorded. I could clearly just edit in some footage of that. Because you obviously need to see 999. You obviously need to see Mystia screaming at a boss for an hour. He'll die eventually. This is a pro tip: if you scream at something for oh man, season critical. If you scream at something for long enough, it will eventually die. This could take a few hours or days. But yeah, season critical. Normally, you know how units normally only get into critical when they have 1 life bar? If a unit has more than 4 life bars, the 4 stars, it will actually go into critical, like, when after a certain percentage of life bars have passed. So that's like a third or a fourth somewhere. I forget if she was at 20 or 19 when her life bar went down, or once he went down on her knees and cried forever. Alright, Satori here hardly helping. Thought I'd mention. So one thing I do want to do is have your magic up in case I do any, I'm pretty sure you already had magic up. Oh man! I can do a total of 4 damage. Oh, that's right, I didn't use that. What? Why are you... Whatever. Whatever, Mang. Whatever you say. Oh yeah, it's also right, with Tui I gave Tui a critical up, so that helps with DPS. And yeah, here's the reason I want everyone alive for this battle, is just so I can have everyone beating on her. Remember, this is technically not Sawako, so if you are a fan of Sawako, there is no need to fear, for she is technically not Sawako. I mean, look, the color's all wrong. I mean, come on. Is that color scheme for, like, Hizit and Sako as well? I need to check these things. And by check these things, I mean, hope the Toho Wiki actually has this information. Because, yeah. Where was Google at? I think Google has that information. Google has all of the information. In case you haven't noticed. Please. Dude, what? Ah! Spell card! Go! Okay, that happened. Excitement! This is an exciting amount of time. Oh man, go Satori! Believe in you. It'll start Satori. Alright. And now back to your regularly scheduled... Really? What? What is this, the variance in damage? Does he have 2 weight commands? No, he just has 1. I am perplexed infinitely. He hasn't blocked anything, which is surprising. I mean, he blocked one of Rin's spells, but beyond that, if I target her again, yeah, it does 4 damage now. What? How do you work? How do you work, lady? You need to know these things. Oh man, 483. Them crits, man. We'll start using spell cards. Da 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 da. I just want to get, I just want to get rid of your friggin'. You're not countering at all. Why? This is getting perplexing because I'm wanting to finish her off with an ill-star dive, and she's probably gonna block it. Spoilers, I'm wanting to finish her off with an ill-star dive. Okay, well, I can't harvest a book anymore. Sorry, book. You'll have to stand there and look dejected. However dejected a book can look. A book can look. Oh man, I feel like I need to make a like silly rhyme with that. Okay. 7 life bars left. We're nearing the end, guys. We're almost done. In case you were still watching, hi! Yeah. Have you been watching the last, like, 5 years of this battle? In which case, good zerp, I guess, maybe? I applaud your watching. Alright, actually wondering. Yeah, when I hit her like that, she gets up. And then I can do that for some reason. No, there it is. Of course he does recover HP as well, but doesn't matter as much. Okay, I'm gonna completely waste this, but yeah, literally Sawako's sprite for being in her hat is her moving animation, and you saw that on Satori as well. So yeah, that's kind of how that is working. So Satori sleeps by running in place. Thought you should know. This is now canon. I'm gonna have to deal a little extra bit of damage because he healed. Like a Zerk. Okay, admittedly, I was trying to friggin' spell card her. I was trying to, yeah, I was trying to bait those so that they didn't happen like later. See, I just won't with you right now. So, okay. Oh, you also have another few attacks. This is, I think, was it Light Death? Death by Light, you know. Don't stand on the sun too long. It does have a lot of vertical tolerance. I was thinking if I got the book up here, I could use that to rain down deaths on Miss Not Sawako. Unfortunately, this thing has no jump, so I can't even get it up. So that's kind of a thing. Yes, it moved back! Right after the book had... Oh, there we go. Yeah, buddy. Get that book in there. Oh man! When the final strats! It's taking so long. I almost got this. Just like a couple more life bars and we're good. Have I mentioned you're not supposed to win this battle? Have I mentioned this yet? It's not gonna do nearly enough. I'm holding off on attacking with the Yatagarasu because I kind of don't want to trigger a Sane right now at this very moment. Dude, you really had 2 turns? Alright, okay, I guess you're gonna use that yourself. You know, it's probably better used as a counter, not as a actual attack. Pro tip. Oh man, we're almost done here. We've got this, yo. Hey, 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 you, hey, you. Did you like living? Well... Get wrecked. Dude, that crow, it clawed. Alright, I believe in it. Talk about overkill. Oh man, look at all that score and power. Yeah, all that power I don't need anymore because grinding, yay. And that is it, we have defeated not Sawako. We have cleared the stage, everything is good with the world. Hello. So, now the game gives us a couple items. quickly here, I'm gonna save. Yes! Friggin' finally, that took too long. Now you'll notice this gave us a couple items. We defeated Dark Sawako, we've won the game, yay! Do you remember some pink-haired person who used to be in our group who isn't Aku or Mistia? Yeah, Satori kind of disappeared. Now, remember how I said... Did I actually get... Yeah, I have these now, alright. Hi, guys! Welcome to the party. So yeah, remember how I said, you're not supposed to win that battle? You're not supposed to win that battle. And that's proven by the fact that winning the battle there just skipped a bunch of dialogue. So essentially what's supposed to happen is that you get your entire party murdered. Really the fastest way to complete the battle is to defeat the 4 enemies and then die. And then, like, once everyone on your party is dead, Sawako will show up, and we'll be all like, "Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, so, and, who's that?" And then, of course, Miss Not Sawako will be like, "Oh, no, oh, the hindrance is here, oh god, why? Well, whatever, I'll just be taking this pink-haired lady here, not Mistia's story." Even though she really likes Mistia. And she'll just kind of vanish off into the void and take Satori, and it'll be like, "No!" And then, of course, we have to chase after her. So that's essentially what we're doing up to this point. Hopefully I actually edited in that scene so that it made sense in context. And, yeah. So, we have defeated, of course, technically we haven't actually defeated her. Oh, by the way, somewhere around here, she said be. Oh no, she isn't here yet. Okay, never mind. I'm spouting off lies. But yeah, so Sawako showed up and was like, "Yep." And then things happened. So essentially, Sawako managed to clear us of dying by being technically of our party, I guess. Except for the fact where we actually won. Except the game kind of just glosses over this fact. Yeah, it's kind of great. But yeah, so we've done that. Again, you're not supposed to win. 77 life bars is a lot. I'm pretty sure there's also like a guide on the @wiki for how to do this battle, but I did it my own way. I forgot to mention my initial way of doing this. My original way of doing this, I mentioned part of it, was to actually class up Alice. Because when you have Alice at class 3, she actually can summon up to 4 Shanghai dolls and 4 Horai dolls. So we can use that to tank attacks without risking your life. And I think you can also summon like a Goliath doll too. She gets a Goliath doll, by the way. And yeah, you can get those to tank attacks. Now the only problem with that is that involves classing up Alice, and we only have one class up item. And you know how I've been literally never using Alice? Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I just class up a unit and then never use her again. So I classed up Mistia instead, because Fud's not classing up Mistia. Because up all y'all's Mistia. Alright. But yeah, that missing... Oh, I forgot to say the name. Whether God or Devil, Dark Sawako. I just call her not Sawako. Because reasons. Because reasons. Anyways, yeah, so that's that battle. I could go on. Up there is the end of Chapter 2. I'm pretty sure, though, I said at one point I'd do free battling on stuff. There isn't a free battle here, by the way. Of course, I forget where all the free battles are now. I think there's like one here, and stuff. Oh, I actually think haven't been to this one? I think I have. I don't know, but it seems like a good note to end on. Because, like, this means my major blocking point of continuing this Let's Play is gone! Forever! I'm done! We can finally move on and, like, do stuff, actually, maybe. It's gonna be an hour and a half long video! But we've done it, guys! I need to record something else after this. Maybe. Also sweating. You needed to know this. But, yeah, so, having accomplished that... Have I said it enough times yet? But yeah, we have encountered Dark Suwako, who's actually gonna be a major... Who is actually a major plot thing in the game. Fortunately, the developers have the insight to allow a condition for winning the game when you defeat her here, because, you know, you aren't supposed to. You know, like, what was it, Chrono Trigger or something? Where you can, like, beat the if you, like, do New Game Plus, you can, like, beat the final boss and win the game right there. It was, like, another game. I forget. I don't remember these things. Especially, like, of the SNES era. Anyways, but yeah, that is about all, really. Next time, there might be a free battling video, and then finishing Chapter 2 and continuing on with this game about friggin' time. This will be pretty great, because, you know, we haven't had an update for, like, quite a while. It's gonna be quite the update. It's like, people are gonna be wondering, where's Genshi Ankokuden? And then it's like, hour and a half video. It's like, oh, there's Genshi Ankokuden. And I'm going to annotate in possible skipping points for those of you, for them peoples who are, like, not enthralled at all with me talking to myself forever. This is kind of a lot of the time, so I don't know why they're watching. No, actually. But yeah, that is about it. So yeah, I will see you guys, next time on Let's Play Genshi Ankokuden, when we do a little bit of free battling, and finish up Chapter 2, and maybe also get a start on Chapter 3. Actually, yeah, get a start on Chapter 3 because reasons. Reasons? Let's stop doing it. That's a bad pun. But anyways, yeah, I will see you all then, next time, hopefully at a reasonable time or something. God damn it, Rai. But yeah, I will see you all then.